Welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And on the news, I think it was yesterday or the day before, they had, let me shut this down for a second. They had a feature about a person that's probably off the coast of Clearwater, somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico, not too far away, that has been harassing the Coast Guard. And what he's been doing is, over time, he has made a couple of fake emergency calls, distress calls, and then they had a clipping in this feature of him saying some pretty nasty things about the Coast Guard, and that he was going to kill some of the people in the Coast Guard, and he was going to plant a bomb in their ship and everything. So I thought, for the heck of it, this weekend I would monitor the Marine Band channels to see if I could catch him on the air. Most likely not. He's probably being a little more careful right now, since that feature was on the local news. And I'm sure the Coast Guard now is looking intensely to find him, and there's probably all the boaters out there are probably doing the same thing, because he's really disrupting the emergency frequency on the Marine Band, which I believe is still channel 16. So that's why I've got my scanner. This is a Radio Shack. What the heck is the model number? I love this little radio. It's a Pro 404. Not real old. And these orange keys, and let me zoom in a little bit. These orange buttons are, these right here, are pre-programmed frequencies for different services. And the first one here is for the Marine Band. So all of the channels for the Marine Band are programmed in the scanner. And so I'm on the Marine Band right now. It's not yet scanning now. I'm using an external antenna. The normal antenna is right here underneath. It's just a Radio Shack discone antenna, nothing special. So we're going to monitor this off and on today and see if we could capture some of his blatant emergency correspondence plus hate correspondence, and see if he's still out there. That's it. And just another thing you can do, the Marine bands, at least for this area, have kind of quieted down, because most people now are using cell phones, especially when they're close to the coast where they can reach these cell phone towers. I don't know if it's still a requirement that you have a Marine Band radio on your boat, being it's a certain size, minimum certain size. It used to be, I believe, and the Coast Guard would check, see your equipment you had on board for safety and stuff like that, plus if you had a way of contacting the Coast Guard if there was an emergency on your boat. And of course, in the news right now, I think it's over in California, there's that big investigation about the boat fire that killed 30-some people. And that kind of perked my interest, plus this other article on this Heckler locally. So maybe I'll hear something, maybe not. I gave it a try. Just something else to do when the shortwave bands are not too good. If you enjoyed this show, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.